f of x is equal to k cos x by pi minus 2x, x is not equal to pi by 2. 3 if x is equal to pi by 2. Shall we use our shortcut once you check? Substitute pi by 2 here directly. What you are getting? No, pi minus pi. Shall we use shortcut? No, we can't. Then go by the definition. Limit x tends to what? Pi by 2 k cos x by pi minus 2x. That is equal to f of pi by 2 or not, we will check. That will keep here. F of pi by 2 equals 3. Whether this comes like 3 or not, we will check. Okay. How this can be evaluated? There are few methods I said. Factorization, this is not a polynomial to factorize. Rationalization, there is no irrational. Trigonometric formulas, only cos x is there. If you use formula also, what formula you may think of this? Again you will get like indeterminate form. Then the other one is substitution. Other one is here. This guy tends to 0 when x approaches pi by 2, right? Why don't we replace this guy? So I am replacing, that means substituting pi minus 2x is equal to t. Okay. This one I am replacing as one number. Okay. Then limit here by t will come. K into cos x is what? Because everything has to be said in terms of t once you substitute. X in terms of t would be what? You will take t here. Pi minus t is equal to 2x. Then x is equal to pi by 2 minus t by 2. Okay. So here I am writing pi by 2 minus t by 2. Then here also x is what? So x tends to pi by 2. X now we replace like pi by 2 minus t by 2. That tends to pi by 2. You cancel all the 2. Okay. Then t reaches to where? 0. T tends to 0. Okay. See, x is tends to pi by 2. X we change like pi by 2 minus t by 2. Okay. In that all the 2 I just removed. Then pi minus t reaches to pi. Then t reaches to where? When this will reach to pi? Only t is 0, right? If t is 0 only, the whole value will become pi. That is what this means. The whole value is becoming pi. When this will become pi? When t is 0. Okay. That is why t is 0. Look what we have done. Given question, we changed entirely in the form of t. How does it helps? Limit t tends to 0, k into cos pi by 2 minus t by 2. Do you have any formula for? No man. Cos 90 minus theta man. Cos 90 minus theta. Sin t by 2. Okay. This is sin 90. Cos 90. 90 minus something. We have a formula. Cos pi by 2 minus theta equals sin theta. What is in the place of theta? t by 2. That's all. Now this k is different. We'll keep this k aside. T tends to 0, sin t by 2 by t. Remember that identity, remember that formula. Limit x tends to 0, sin ax by x is equal to a. Here what is the value of a? What is value of a, man? A. Except x, everything we should say as a. It is 1 by 2. K by 2. Okay. So, as per the details given in the question, do we have to find the value of k? Then k we can find, because they gave this function is continuous at x equal to pi by 2, right? We don't need to check whether this is continuous or not. It is already continuous. Meaning what? This k by 2 equals 3. This value. That will give you k as 6. 6. That is all. Any doubts in this? What is new in this question means only this substitution. After the substitution, wherever x comes, that has to be replaced. After that, this limit has to be changed. X tends to pi by 2 means this t tends to 0. That is all. Okay. This is given question. In the question itself, they gave that the function is continuous at x equal to pi by 2. The function is continuous at x equal to pi by 2. Which means what? Limit x tends to that point pi by 2, the f of x, that is equal to f of pi by 2. Okay. Now, this cannot be evaluated directly. Like we checked the factorization, rationalization, and what trigonometric formula also we checked. Then we are going with the option that substitution. What we substituted? Only this guy is problem. If he goes to 0 also not a problem. But if he goes to 0, it is undetermined, not defined. So that is why this guy I am replacing as t. So when you replace this, everything has to be replaced in terms of t. So x value we have to substitute here. That x value what I found from equating pi by 2 minus t by 2. Okay. Likewise, here this limit has to be changed. This extends to pi by 2. What x value we found? Pi by 2 minus t by 2, that is tends to pi by 2. When it will goes to pi by 2? Pi by 2 itself will keep. When this will goes to pi by 2, only if this t is 0. That is why this is equivalent to this. So I am changing this. T tends to 0. Why do we want this in this form? Then only we can apply the formula. Okay, as per that identity. Now here, instead of x I substituted pi by 2 minus t by 2, that comes under the formula, trigonometric formula. Cos pi by 2 minus theta, it is sin theta. So sin t by 2 by 2. Okay. Any doubts in this? Okay, good.